Hi, this is Tasha again. Today is February. I think it's the 9th, 2018. Yesterday was the 8th, 2018. Yesterday, went to the. I was told on the second um, by SSI that the issue that I was having with my medical issues was a welfare or thing because it's a Medi-Cal thing. So they told me to go to Medi-Cal, and we go to the welfare office and go to Medi-Cal to try to get my medical reinstated because they said that they shut me off, and that they're the ones that I need to talk about my premium, which is $138 that I can't afford. So I went over there, marched myself over there, and because it's literally right down the street, it's like 3 blocks over. So I went there. No, actually, not even 3 blocks, like 1 block over. So I went over 1 block over, and I talked to them, and they pretty much told me no, it's an SSI issue, and because it's Medicare, Medicare is under SSI, which I already know that. But she said since you're on SSA, I'm like it really is not that big of a difference. But he tried. I went up there, and this guy named William at the SSI office tried to explain to me, and it didn't make sense because why are you gonna go all the way to 2011, which makes no sense. You can't go that far back because that's not the issue. The issue is this: I've been having problems with SSI ever since September. Them shutting me on, shutting me back off, and all this other stuff. And now we got this issue as soon as you guys shutting me back on. And no one has told me anything. They took out $600 out of my check, and mind you, I only get 969, and I have to pay my rent, mind you. So therefore, they took that out, and they tried to explain to me that it was an issue that happened in 2011. No, it can't be an issue that happened in 2011 if it's an issue that's now present, which is 2007, 2018 now. But it's had ties to 2017 and 2018 issue is not a 2011 issue, and he wanted to go all the way back there to explain to me why they messed up. Well, I told them that I'm going to take them to the court because that's against the Disability Act. Um, you cannot deny a person's service, and that's pretty much what they did. So therefore, I have to get an attorney. Um, which I'm gonna have to find somebody who will do it pro bono because if I don't, I really can't afford it at all. Like I can't afford it. And like I said, people are cold nowadays. They rather see somebody die, or they rather help people who, because their dog is missing or something, some other outrageous reason for, some other stuff that I've seen on there. I was like, wow, really? But I noticed that the people that are asking for money to save their life, they actually die before it happens, before they give it to them. So like I said, pray for me, because, sometimes people just don't know that your donations mean a lot to people. I mean, come on now, to save somebody's life. You rather just keep it in your pocket than to save somebody's life, to donate money to help me with my situation and to help me to either try to get a good lawyer or at least try to, keep up with what I have, which is my apartment. I'm not that type of person that abuses the system. I really need it. Like it's not, that I haven't worked a day in my life. I have, but since that my I have rheumatoid arthritis and 3 hernias, I have diabetes and I have hypertension, and yes, I'm about to have the surgery done, but I need to have medical in order to do so. So yeah, that's what it is. They gave me welfare has really been helpful. They gave me papers that will have me sign, so I won't have to be on their premium. I'll be on somebody else's premium, and so I don't have to keep paying for it. It'll be free. But SSI is the one that's really acting like an ass right now, which I'm pissed off because they lied to me pretty much, and I understand why they're lying like that and why they're protecting a lie that they know that they were not supposed to do. So therefore, the issue that I'm having with SSI is that they lied to me and told me it was a Medi-Cal issue when it wasn't, And also, when I went up there on the second, February 2nd, that's when they lied. And now that I kept them in the lie, and I'm trying to explain to them, okay, so you're going to stop me a service because you guys told me a whole bunch of lies and didn't even inform me, give me a letter or anything saying that's what you're going to do. Because usually a month ahead of time, they give you a letter stating what they're going to do, if they're going to cut something off, and what they're going to do. So they didn't do that. So, like I said, please put me in prayer. I really am sick, and I have children depending on me. Neither one of the fathers are in their lives. Not for my reason, because I know some people have attitudes toward that. Not because I didn't do anything wrong. It was pretty much them. They just chose not to be a part of their lives, so I have to do what I have to do. I even, as my son is father's concerned, I even tried to get him to come when my son, was at my home, and he decided not to show up. And he said, I got too much stuff to do and I can't show up. So he never did. And then it's been times where I asked him to at least call and let your son know that you're coming or not. And he just didn't show up. So he just disappeared. So I don't know what happened. He even tried to give him his number. I gave him my mom's number and my number numerous of times, and he still has not called. So it is what it is. He didn't want to be a part of his son's life. That's fine. My thing is, my twin girls is the ones that I'm really, really concerned about because their father abused me and raped me and wants to kill me and the kids, be twins, because he doesn't want to pay child support. And he's pissed off at me that I had the babies. So, yeah, he's a hot mess. So, yeah, I'm not going to say his name or anything like that. I forgave him for what he said and what he did. And I'm moving forward, taking care of these kids and making sure they have what they need as far as stuff is concerned. But when it all falls on you and you're sick and you're financially not able to do things, and the government is programs are messing with you, you tend to have it kind of feels like hopeless, really. But I'm just trying to keep the faith and keep hope alive and keep myself up. Um, it's been hard because it's hard to keep your mind focused on God or focused on anything else when you're trying to figure out a way out or a way to try to get money and you just sick as hell. You really can't do too much of anything right now. Um, I like for right now, in the hospital, they was trying to pump my stomach out, the acid out my stomach because I was throwing up too much, and they didn't understand why, but it's because I have too much acid in my stomach, and from the hernia, it builds up. So they pumped it out, and I feel a lot better since they did, and I've been taking my medicine and stuff that they gave me for nausea. So it's been hard, and it's just been a really trying week, actually a month, and I'm trying to keep my head up, try to keep going. And, you know, um, I just think that at this time like this, um, we need each other more than ever, and sometimes you you can't really depend on a lot of people. You just have to uh, pick the people that you can depend on and know that they're trying. Okay. Mm. And the people that are not a part of your, that's what should be helpful or not, just don't worry about it because it doesn't make any sense to worry about it anyway. Okay. So it's it's kind of hard because um like I said, I got kids and I just still am, around them, and they come to my room all the time and we play and stuff like that. And I want to be able to be well enough to take them to the park like I used to and have fun with them and stuff, but I really can't do too much of nothing. And I had to get a nanny because I really couldn't take care of them, and she's here, um, staying here for a room and board. She's not really getting paid for some of the stuff she's doing. I pay her here and there, to do what she can do, like wash her clothes and stuff like that. But I told her I can't pay her much, because I really don't have much. And this month it's been like a really crazy month, so she's been hanging in there with me, and I thank God for her. Because if it wasn't for her, I probably wouldn't be able to take care of my kids for too long. But she's here, and she helps me a lot with the kids. Yeah, so stuff like I can't do, she'll do, and yeah, it's been really, really hard. And people, my family has been really hard on me, um, and they don't understand the impact that they have on my life when they're being that hard. So I don't even bother with them. I don't even, makes no sense, just stay in my own lane and do what I have to do for me and mine. So it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not even upset. Not even like I don't even expect much from them. Um, so yeah, um, just hope that everything goes out well, and um, just gonna go ahead and just go to sleep for right now and try to hopefully lay on my other side because yeah, I still feel a little nauseated. So people that are praying for me, thanks for your prayers, and God bless and take care.